All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shin, day 698, 24 Hour Fitness. So, thank goodness it's the weekend, and I am exhausted. I was actually in my car. I'm about to doze off. I just sat there for like 10 minutes. And so, yeah, it's pretty late. I missed Scott's birthday party. I missed a show that Jose wanted to go, but I ended up Disneyland in the rain. Was it worth it? Totally. Now, am I tired to exercise? Yes, I am. But here I go. Check it. All right. I'm actually really drained. I mean, I'm glad I'm here. I gotta do my stuff, and that's pretty much that. And right there, look. Jack's over there. What's going on, Jack?
That shirt makes you look like Charlie Brown.
Right? You know why? Because it is a Charlie Brown shirt.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Say, Jack, you're a genius.
Awesome. This is why I come. I'm tired. What number are you on?
What?
Okay. I know. I mean, like, how many minutes?
19.
Okay, I'll go over there because this one's crooked. This one sucks. All right, awesome.
You need to go to Knott's.
I know, right? All right. Ugh. Okay, so Charlie. I mean, I told all the story with Charlie that's interacting and great advice. It's like the whole time, and you know. So yes, the time is valuable type thing, and spending 3 hours plus in the car every day, is it worth it? I mean, you know, to me, it has to be, is it worth it to live far from civilization, right? The thing that gets me is a lot of people, you know, the kids I teach, they want to grow up and leave Victorville, and the ones that older, you know, they're tired of working there, they want to move somewhere else. But here I am thinking about actually buying a house and being there. But yes, I do have a job there, and it's a job that I'm going to keep for a long time, 10 plus years. So, you know, I want to buy a house where my mom would want to go, and Charlie. You know, my mom doesn't want to live in Victorville. Me, I could probably deal with it, but all her friends are in Orange County. So that's why, you know, if I get somewhere that's like, you know, somewhere halfway, fine. But another thing too is I was talking to my boss, and he said he'd seen 3 recessions where the housing went down tremendously. So around my school, there's like really nice houses. And I go, oh my gosh, there's a house that's right across the street from the school. Swimming pool, like about 30 solar panels on the ceiling. You know, it's pretty nice. It's about maybe $325, right? I'm thinking, shoot, I could do that. Then I asked this other teacher that has a house in that area. They said, dude, that's too high. You know, unless your house was the backyard, right? I go, oh my gosh. Or no, the lake was the backyard of the house, right? So he said that it's gonna go down in price because he's seen it go up, down, up, down. I mean, you know, usually about 100,000. So, I'm not in a rush to buy a house there. It was just afterthought. But if it went down to like 200, oh, I totally would. I totally get it. Then I could buy one for me and then buy my mom something, or if she wants. But that's one thing that I'm dealing with. But what is it? Another thing I had to find out about, he was telling me the HUD things. I never knew what HUD was, like, I don't know, housing, urban development, whatever it is. But being a first-time home buyer and a teacher, there are like things where you can get like 50% off these HUD houses. And then I guess the HUD houses are actually foreclosures. People that had to just pick up and walk away from their houses because they couldn't afford the mortgage. And he said if I drive around the area, it's starting to look like, you know, when you see a lot of for sale signs or, you know, abandoned houses, that there's going to be a crash. So I'm like, oh. So he's all saying like, yeah, you could go on the lake, get a house for half off for like 200 and 250. But if I wait, he said there's a chance, even with the HUD thing, it could go down to like 150. And I'm like, that's pretty nuts. Because if that was the case, shoot, I'd totally buy it. Part at Shin's house, right? But yeah, I did a lot of stuff teaching in school too. But it's just amazing how all these things work out. Like, it's just so fascinating. I'm so thankful that I have friends and family that know all this stuff. Oh, turns out that my mom's friend was telling her that I should buy a house over there, and even my mom would probably like it. I guess there's some cities around Victorville, a lot of Korean people there, like retired people, Korean church, all that stuff. And this is one of my mom's really good friends. So I guess my mom would have a friend up there. So, you know, it's like, do I want to move there? Be so far from Disneyland, from the beach, Dodger Stadium, civilization. So, you know, it comes down to that. But that's what I'm pondering. And then so what happens when I try to, you know, find someone to get married? If I live in Victorville, right? But you know, Jack's all about the whole getting married and stuff like that. He's pretty good at it, right? Getting married. Yeah.
I wouldn't say pretty good. Just because I've done it several times doesn't mean I'm good at it.
All right. But anyways, yes. So that's what's going on today. But I got to think of all these things.
If you're
but
thinking about it, don't. Just say no, as Nancy Reagan would say.
Well, I was talking about my HUD.
She's the former president's wife, for those of you about to hit the Google saying, who the hell is that?
Right. So anyways, I'm going to talk to him about the whole... Do you know anything about the HUD stuff? Housing, urban development, is that what it is?
You're talking to the wrong race, actually.
Dude, you're freaking white.
Yeah.
You know stuff.
Yeah. All that is minority stuff. You don't...
Really? Oh, okay, we're going to look it up right now. Awesome. Okay, so we looked at it, right? So I was talking about the whole thing. He thought the whole Section 8 thing. I mean, I don't think I qualify for that. But the one that we're talking about is the first-time home buyer teacher, and you get like 50% off.
And you get an additional 10% off if you dress like Charlie Brown.
Right? Awesome. Okay, anyways. All right, there we go. Yes. Awesome, Jack. Oh, he didn't care. Oh, yeah. There we go, yes. It's calories, right?
It's calories, absolutely.
Awesome. There you go. Day 698 in the books. So, yeah, talking to Jack's pretty awesome. I think it makes my late nights worth it. But gotta go home, sleep, wake up, take mom out, Cheesecake Factory, yay. But I'm gonna eat salmon and drink water, no cheesecake. But yeah, so the whole thing about, like, you know, just future stuff, I mean, it's a blessing to be able to be in this type of situation, right? But, you know, just seeing what works, what doesn't. And then, yeah, I mean, if I live close to school like that, it would make life so much easier. And I probably wouldn't have too many things to do, so I'd probably save a lot of money as well. right? Buy an electric car, solar power, all that stuff. I don't know. Just another day. Anyways, I'm so thankful that it's the weekend, and then it's pretty wet, so I guess it did rain once while I was in there. And it's going to be a lot of rain off and on this weekend. But I am going to relax, and I'm going to use that Theragun on my legs like crazy this week. And anyways, Big Daddy Shin, day 698. If I could exercise 698 days in a row, you could exercise 698 days in a row. Because if I could do it, you could do it. And I'm doing it. I don't even know what to say. Exhausted. I'm getting tired. But getting tired. That's it. All right. See you next time.